G'day guys, Forsaken here. Subscriber replay. This is King of Death. He's executive commander in the NERD clan Nerd, which is I just merged my clan with MSS, so we decided to call it Nerd, which we thought was quite funny. So yeah, anyway, King's actually on the test server. This is actually a 9.3 replay. He was grinding towards the E100, which he now has on the real server, on our server, the Asian server. So yeah, so this is the test server replay. It's it's an awesome battle. This is his 4th battle in the E100, and you can tell that he's been grinding through this line because he absolutely knows what he's doing. This is a bloody sensational, even though it's called E100 Heartbreak, and you'll see why later. I'm not gonna spoiler, but anyway, this I think it's an A3 yeah, presents his bottom plate to King there, and he puts a beautiful shot straight into his lower plate. So doing 780 odd damage, and the TDs behind him, they take him out real quick, which is really good. I mean, he's got a dangerous gun. That's a very dangerous gun out of the battle. So nice start to the battle. Yeah. I apologise, guys. Movie Maker is really fuzzy, actually, when you're recording and stuff. So I can't actually read the names of. I know what the tanks are, but I can't read players' names, and also I can't read. It's difficult to differentiate between an E3 and an E4 at range. Anyway, King spots this. He comes around the bottom half here, down the 1-2 line, which is very unusual for an E100, because most E100s would go up that east flank, and fight round. But King decides to take an alternative route, which I've never seen an E100 do before. But it's actually quite effective, because he's got the support of the TDs behind him. The 2 tanks that were the enemy tanks on this flank are now dead. So really, he's got his wicked way with these guys, and their E100's actually AFK, whatever. So King makes full use of that. I mean, why wouldn't you farm XP and credits? I mean, okay, this is the test server, so not so important, to be honest, but still, it's a tank out of the battle, blah blah blah. So anyway, we're at 6-5 at the moment. King doesn't have any kills just yet, but he's done plenty of damage so far. He's done over 2,000 damage so far. So basically, he's coming around the back of these guys, and he's going to basically what we call surprise butt sex them, as Jingles would say. Yeah, it's pretty funny, but yeah, he does a great job of working his way around the back here. And to have an E100 flank like this around the back is pretty bad news for the enemy team, to be honest. And it's really some great play by King, because he knows full well that the majority of their tanks have all gone up to the hill and around that area. So he knows, their Waffle Traeger is dead. They took him out. The Batchat clipped him, so that was good. So he's out of the way. And yeah, Mammut, which I don't know if I've just read Mammut on the side of his E100. That means mammoth in German. So yeah, nice one, King. Anyway, he puts one into the Foch, but it bounces. I can't believe that it doesn't. It doesn't kill the Foch. He's on such low health. But anyway, this is World of Tanks. We all know what happens. King's. The E100. To be honest, King's firing heat. He needs to. The E100 gun, that 15 centimeter or 150 mil, whatever you like, whichever you like to call it, it's a bit lackluster. It's got a great damage. It does some great damage if you're firing heat, but if you're firing standard, you've got 235 pen, which is going to bounce off most tier 10s, to be honest. I mean, unless you're shooting at the rear of the tanks, So most players with E100 will use heat when they're going up against tier 10s. Tier 9s, different matter. But anyway, beautiful shot on the mouth, straight between the middle of his lower plate, the weak spot. So takes the mouths out. So the enemy are still winning 11-10. You know, it's yeah, it's now this. Watch this shot. This is a good one. Okay. Anyway, King starts to advance up the hill. He's still on now. You know, he's done what 4,000 odd damage, over 4,000 damage, and he's only just taken his first damaging shot. So, can you believe that? You know, well played, mate. Well played. Now, if this was a Clan Wars, you'd be in a really strong position at this stage of the battle, with, you know, near full health E100. Now, this is what I mean about. Now, watch this. How's this for? I mean, what the fuck is all I can say? Bounce off the back of the turret of an AMX. War games. What are you doing? You know, that it's clearly obvious that the game just doesn't work. You know. Anyway, this one makes the most of, and definitely makes sure he kills that AMX. Even though I think, you know, he's definitely AFK, but it doesn't matter. He's still being spotted by him, so he needs to take him out. Anyway, at this stage of the game, King's alone against 4 enemy tanks, and they're not just any 4 enemy tanks. They're all tier 10s. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, guys, because, you know, he's in a strong position, I've got to say. This would be, especially if this was any other tank, they'd have a chance. But the E100 is a very strong tank, and if it's played by someone who knows what they're doing, King he really does know what he's doing. He's proven that, you know. Yeah, good luck, guys. That's all I can say. Anyway, Object 263 comes up over the hill. King bounces his first shot off of him, because, you know, the 263 is damn tough. You know, you've got to shoot if you want to penetrate. You've got to shoot it right next to where the gun mantle it. That's actually a soft spot. Anyway, we're down to 3. He takes out. Oh, I'm not sure what he was taking out. One of the American TDs anyway. But anyway, yeah. These guys push up, and King thinks, no, I'm not having any of this. I'm going to have to push into them to, yeah. They're not going to have their wicked way with me. So he's bouncing like a boss here. Now this 263's got a very dangerous gun, and he's bouncing his shots. And what does he do? Why the hell does he drive away like that? What does he think he's going to do? He presents his back to King, which is absolute suicide. Anyway, the STB-1, he's been shooting. You know, you can see. Look at the amount of rounds he's put into King. He's bounced a lot, but he's penetrated 5 out of his 8. He doesn't stand a chance here, to be honest. Boom, he's dead. So, anyway, the 183 is the last one alive. So, this guy's got 1 kill. King's on his top gun. So, you know, huge amount of damage. Absolutely monster amount of damage. 7,000 odd damage, you know. I mean, unbelievable. Really well played, mate. It's a great battle. It's a great battle. Anyway, I think at the moment he's wondering what to do, which most of us will be thinking, where should I go? Where should I go? So he just hangs at the hill for a little while, just to probably just calm himself. You know, I mean, that was a pretty intense battle, and you know, most of us will admit that sometimes when it's that intense, you know, you can get the shakes a little bit. You know, the adrenaline's pumping. You know, you're fighting. So anyway, he pulls back just in case the 183 is going to be coming up the hill. The 183 knows exactly where he is. There's no two ways about it, and he's just hiding. Basically, he's just hiding. Now, yeah, this King makes a decision here to roll down the hill, and that's probably not the best decision. And you know, he goes, as you can see in game there, he goes, he knows what he's done, and he's damaged himself. To be honest, whether he's got 400 or 700 hit points is irrelevant up against the 183. The 183 will be firing hash, and he's, you know, he can do easily 4 times, 5 times the damage of what King's got left, you know, in his E100. So really that damage was irrelevant. You know, it's yeah. He's just got to. Now, right now, we don't know how much HP left the 183 has got. I know because I've watched this previously. But you know, is he full health? Is he a one shot? You know, who knows at the moment. King doesn't know. So anyway, he's heading towards the cap. So yeah, look, to be honest, it will be a difficult decision because you know the 183. He's probably got a camo net. He's got much higher camo value than King. You know, heavy tank. He's got pretty much bugger all. He can be hiding anywhere in bushes, and you know he's got the upper hand here. There's no two ways about it. So King needs to draw the 183 to him, so he can possibly get a shot on it. Now, so yeah, I mean, it's the only thing he can do, to be honest, because you know driving around the map looking for him, the 183 is just going to get a shot on him from hidden from bushes somewhere. So the 183's definitely got the advantage here. There's no two ways about it. He's got the advantage. Anyway, so King decides to sit and wait, and why not? You know, he's protecting his right flank there with that big rock. So pretty much the 183 has got to come at him from the hill direction. So he's been spotted. So he knows the 183 is very close. So there he is, and lo and behold, he's on 200 hit points, which is you know, and he pulls back real quick before King can aim and get a shot on him. Now he disappears. He disappears. This is where, you know, to be honest, sort your shit out, WG. Sort your shit out. Now, this guy is obviously hiding behind the bushes there. King doesn't know if he's still behind the rock or, you know, what's happening. And boom, he's dead. Now, the guy, to be honest, he didn't move 15 metres back. Yeah, and okay, he fired through the bushes and he revealed himself as he fired. But, you know, this is where this camo thing is bollocks. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll have a quick look at the stats. Well done, King. Fantastic battle, mate. Fantastic. That's, you know, it's a heartbreaker. A defeat, you know, you got a top gun, you got your ace tanker, and your high caliber. Well done, mate. Brilliant play there, you know, brilliant. Just a shame at the end that the 183 just managed to get the tops on you. You know, 7,000 damage, very respectable, mate. Very respectable. Top player. Well done. You know, you got 500 experience more than the bloody 183. You know. Well, anyway. Cost you 46 grand, but who cares? It's the test server. We're not there to make money. We're there to learn how to play tanks and test. So, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you soon.